Welcome back, sports betting fans. Now here's one here. I like this because this is me. I like I like to parlay. I like to play parlays. How much should I risk to build a bankroll of about 2 grand for football season, and how many teams should I parlay? Well, now that depends on your bankroll. Now you see with me, this is my subject because I'm gonna tell you that's all I've ever done. Never back in the days that the corner barber shop. You get the parlay cards. The little cards and play. I was hitting there, but I wasn't hitting enough to really stay too far ahead. Sometimes I was down, and that's the reason behind the name of this site, Sport Books and Parlay, because that's pretty much all I do now. I make some straight wagers. I get a lot of good games when I really study them and do my research, do your pregame research and all. You can come up with some big winners. But I love parlaying. It makes the game a lot more fun. Like baseball, I don't care too much for baseball. I always loved to play it, but I didn't like watching it. But when you got a little money on it, you sit there all day. But to answer your question, um, it depends on your bankroll. But parlay, especially if you happen to get in here and play with me, I'm going to show you some things, how to put them together, and the works. And I keep mentioning them brackets. If you don't know anything about those brackets, you don't want to play because one team has LeBron James and this, that, and the other on it. You want to play. You want to look at those numbers because that determines the game. But with a bankroll, let's say if you got $100, you play some small parlays. Like especially if you get into the system here, you want to see how it works first. You want to understand it. Play you some 3 to 10 team, 3 to 5, $10 parlays. It's always good to stick you about 5 of those $2 parlays in there. You'll be surprised. I got a few of them that I show on this site. I got a $3 parlay that paid back about, what was it? That wasn't long ago. It paid, what did I get? About 500-600 off of that parlay. And I had a $5 parlay. I could have picked up over 6. That parlay up that $5 parlay could have paid almost 1,000, depending on the way you make your picks. But you have to look at everything. You keep visiting the site, and if you decide to come a member, you won't have to ask me because I put everything in those videos, and you will be able to do it. But you don't want to risk too much. You don't want to go sticking $50 parlays out there. And the number of teams, you got to come in and look at it. But I would say 5-6 teams to start. And put you $3-5 on it, build your little bankroll. But you first got to get the concept of it, how to do it. There's a certain way you put them together, and I'll show you all that. But thank you for your question. I like that. I like that question because, like I say, that's what I'm all about. That's why I don't give out picks because I do other things behind the scene, and if I gave you picks, I'm doing something else on the other side to insure them picks, and parlays are insurance. I'm gonna close that question there with saying good luck, and I want to hear from you again. Thank you.